Hi, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Muse Messages. This is a tarot reading today for the sign of Aries. That's going to be with your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Please only take what resonates and leave whatever doesn't. If you are dealing with an Aries or a cross-watcher, you could stay, as some of these messages may resonate with you, as well as roles could always be in reverse. So the first thing I wanted to kind of bring to your attention, Aries, is that there's going to be multiple planets that you may be aware of that are going to be shifting through your sign, or that your sign will be shifting through. So I had a little bit of downloads this morning that were messages that the universe just kind of wanted me to get relayed to you to give you a little bit of insight. So it says, today, Aries, you might be feeling as though you are feeling depressed. You may feel as though all of a sudden you're not sure about your own abilities. You may be feeling as though you're not lucky. Hang in there. This is only going to last till March 13th. Okay, so this energy is going to pass. There may be you may be experiencing tensions that may be very high between you and any women that you are coming into contact with or interacting with. Ceres is conjunct to your the sun in your sign, I believe. So what that means is it's going to create that tension for you. This is an opportunity for you to embrace the softer side of Aries. Since you are ruled by Mars, sometimes you can be a little hot-headed at times, or resort to conflict as the go-to when it comes to solving your problems. So this is an opportunity that the universe is gladly and nicely, wonderfully giving you to take a few minutes to challenge yourself, not let yourself have any negative interactions with any women. Be a little bit more empathetic and just kind of hang in there, because it's not going to last very much longer for you. You may be feeling a little chaotic with your energy, or feeling as though things are out of your control. So I'm going to go ahead and do just a quick 3-card check-in. We're going to check in with your current energy that you're feeling, what it is that you're presenting to the universe, what it is that the universe is asking you to see that you may not be aware of, the 2 dark aspects that may be hindering you or standing in your way, and then we're going to get a overall love oracle message for you, and then we're going to check the sign of the individual or person that the universe is recommending that you reach out to or lean on to during this time. So that's a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started, and let's see what the first card that we have for you, Aries, is the energy that you are embodying. So that's the 3 of Cups energy. So you are feeling as though you're ready to party, not necessarily party, but you're ready to find something worth celebrating. You're trying to create this unity of a bond between you and a couple other people. It looks like I'm getting the energy that it may be a lot of feminine energy, and you're just trying to get these 3, I don't know if they're 3 separate energies, but they're 3 feminine energies that you're trying to get to come together so that y'all can celebrate that energy of unity. So the energy that you're holding back and that you're not revealing to the universe is the 4 of Cups. So although you may be appearing as though you're ready to celebrate and stand in a unified energy, you are still uncertain about what to do. With the 4 of Cups, you're kind of pondering, and you're just, overall, you're not feeling satisfied, and you're not feeling very sure of what it is that you're wanting here, Aries. So the energy that the universe wants you to be aware of that is lingering around you is the 5 of Pentacles. So what that's telling me, Aries, is that you've gone through some very tough circumstances recently that involved a lot of your emotions, a lot of the foundations and the solid love that you may have thought you had in your life didn't turn out to be exactly what you hoped for. So now you're kind of stuck, left wondering, like pondering about what should you do next. And the universe wants you to be aware that the 5 of Pentacles is lingering there, which is you know, left out in the cold. You're feeling as though somebody left you out in the cold, just completely forgot about you. And that may be where the Three of Cups came from. You know, at first it felt like a nice unified energy. You were part of it, and now you feel as though you've been kind of left out into the cold. So that's kind of left you feeling hurt. And the universe is aware of that, so they're bringing that to your attention. Let me just go ahead and get one more card under the Five of Pentacles so we can see kind of. Okay, so underneath the Five of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Swords. So, Aries, I know that times are hard for you right now, and we may not truly understand what it is that each individual goes through, but it seems right now you are a prisoner of your own mind. Your mind is causing you this distress, these problems, these issues. You know, see, the cards were unified in the beginning, but the more that you sat back and you thought about things began to fall apart. You began to be left out in the cold. You were stuck in your own mind of imprisonment. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the two shadow cards that are going to let me know what is it that's the dark aspect that is actually contributing, which I would say it definitely has to be your mind in some sort. Okay, so we have the Aristocrat and we have the Wisdom. So Aries, there might be a little bit of you that is acting as though you've got this figured out and you don't need to bow down to anybody. Not necessarily bow down, but you're not backing down. You want to run the show, and that's it. And you're going to need to get some wisdom, because that's not how it's going to work. That is not how it's going to work, Aries. So this Three of Cups energy here, it seems like a bond, a strong bond that you must have had with somebody that you're very heartbroken over it having came to a, maybe not so much of an end, because it's still has a little bit of hope, but it's not where you would like for it to be. And you need to take a moment and reflect back on, how did you treat this person? Did you act as though you were better than them, that they needed you? High on your horse, the high horse. Humble yourself, Aries, humble yourself. Or you're going to end up feeling humbled by the universe. And it's not fun when the universe does it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just get another card of advice from the universe. Just two more cards just to see what we can do here for you. Okay, those are two good cards. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So Aries, this is a time where you're going to need to drop the sword. The ram or the bull, I'm sorry, is going to need to surrender the horn. Surrender the fight for a minute. You have established that you are Aries and you want to stand in your power. But the universe is a delicate world. All of us, every single one of us, has been through some type of tribulation at this point, including yourself. But in order for you to find somebody that will open up to you and give you these Ace of Pentacles, making you feel fulfilled, it's not impossible. It's there. But it's going to take wisdom for you to humble yourself and realize that you cannot put yourself above anybody else. And they cannot do the same to you either. You need to find a common ground and somebody that's not willing to compromise, that they will want you to communicate with them just as much as they want to communicate with you, but in a respectful manner. So I'm going to go ahead and pull one astrological card for you just to see kind of what kind of energy or what sign is the energy that you're going to be needing to focus on during this time. I get one more card, just a sign for my Aries out there of who or what is the sign that he needs to embody or rely on. Oh, Taurus. So you will be able to get some of your strengthening or advice from a Taurus. Either you know a Taurus that can help you, or you can look into the Taurus energy and embody some of their characteristics that will help you humble yourself. And then for your last message, we'll go ahead and pick a love oracle message for you, Aries. I'm a Scorpio rising, so I'm always doing the Scorpio readings, so apologize for that. So we're going to go ahead and just see what the love oracle message is for you. Can I get a love oracle message for my sign of Aries? Can we get a love oracle message for my sign of Aries? And remember, Aries, some of this energy is going to be laying off of you in about 2 days, so just hang in there. And just humble yourself, humble yourself. All right, there we go. You need time, and it takes time. It's time to heal and progress. You may be encountering a meeting or a conversation. Savor the moment. You will feel uplifted, and it will embody or develop a friendship. So that's wonderful news that you should be crossing paths with somebody that's going to help you get through this time. Nourish that friendship. Value the essence. Just embrace the small things about people, and let them learn you before you overbear them. Because sometimes, Aries, you can be a little overbearing, but it could just be passion and driven. So, well, I hope this helps for you, Aries. And just remember, this too shall pass. It's not as bad as it seems, but be careful. No conflict with women, and just humble yourself for a little bit longer. You got this.